Hey guys, let's check out Legendary Creatures 2. This is a roguelike auto battler that you can purchase on Steam. It's about $8 Canadian. But as you beat it, when you first start off, you have to complete level 0 first before you can progress to level 1, which I've already done. And then I can't go to the next level until I beat this. But initially I just retired a game before I beat it, and I got like, I think 4 crystals. So you don't get much reward. But when I beat it, I got like 78 crystals. So when you get 100, you can unlock any of these characters that have a lock to it. These guys are already in the game. So you can unlock some really cool units to build your army up with, or build your party. When you get down here, there's like, most of them are locked. And getting someone like the Monkey King, this is a mystery, but I'm assuming you'd get him in a dungeon, because these units you can only buy in dungeons. Well, it's like everything here, like this is a dungeon guy. So obviously the Monkey King you can get in a dungeon. Now, in the game there's various altars. And there's an altar where you can sacrifice your units. And then you'll get like an undead version. So like if I sacrificed her, I would probably get the poisoner. And they get one exclusive skill. I think the rest are the same, yeah. So these are mostly, for the druids, it's mostly healing, and the druids are really nice. I unlocked this one. Okay, this is obtained in a dungeon. But I think, I guess, oh, it's this one. It's the cleric. If you sacrifice the cleric at the altar, obviously you'll get the tiny reaper. And he can resurrect and resurrect the ally and restore the hit points. So I might actually in this run get a couple of these guys and sacrifice one to get the tiny reaper. But also when I beat the level, it unlocked a black market. So all of these icons are icons that'll appear on the map, like common enemies, elite enemies, bosses, and demon servants, etc. So we'll do these to like purchase things, get free chests. And as you beat the game, I guess you unlock, like I unlocked the black market, haven't tried it yet. And you can unlock some emblems. I'll just explain this as I play the game. It's not too complicated, so just click on start. You have to defeat the demon lord. That's the way to initially beat the game. So they just want us to choose 2 characters. So I definitely want a healer. He can heal multiple units at a time. So go for the Grand Monk. It's a really good choice. And I like the warrior. The assassin will teleport behind enemy lines and target the weakest unit. So the one with the least hit points. So they're very good. I'll go for the tank though. So we've recruited 2 units. They gave us 300 coins. They want us to read the prophecy. And it's just talking about with each passing day, the miasma will increase by 1 level. And as it increases, there'll be a bonus to enemy hit points, defense, and attack. There are ways to reset this. But they gave us 300 coins. They want us to go to the village or anywhere and just recruit another unit. I'm tempted to go for a support unit again. They're not going to do much damage though in our battles, so maybe I'll just go for the mage. It's really cheap. Also, while I'm here, I might just go to the market and I'll buy a shield for my tank. And then I'll show you how all of that works. So down here, you click on your troops. These guys are on the bench. I'll just drag them over. Okay, so each of these characters can carry 3 items. It doesn't matter what the item is. You can give your tank a crossbow. It just matters what the stats are. Like this will give my tank 400 more hit points, more physical and magical defense, and reduce the damage he receives. So that'll just keep him alive longer. And the first skill to get here, this is exclusive to this unit type. But these are the other possible upgrades we can get. Like there's things like a taunt and stuff like that. But we'll go through that stuff later. Otherwise the video will be way too long. And of course she'll do things like she'll apply burning. And they're like, you can get like a cryo mage, so there's the ice spells, and when her freezing things, it doesn't actually freeze them, it just slows them down a lot. It's still effective though. So there's things like just gathering the coins, and these are level 1 common enemies, so this will be really easy. The first level is like half a speed, the middle one is regular speed, and then we have fast forward. But like these initial battles seem really easy, but it'll quickly get more difficult. So our goal here is to get enough essence to upgrade our units. And to get to level 2, we'll need 60 of this, just to upgrade 1 unit. That's also going to be our next... Well, we finished that first mission, so I'll just go in... This would be great for DPS units, and this would be great for mages. I'll just go and select this. Because the higher the Grand Monk's magic power, the more healing he can do, and damage later on. So I'll just use that, and I can't do the level 2, that's going to be a little too hard. But, see, as you move around, eventually, when the day passes, that miasma will start going up. The ranger is actually a pretty good unit. It's really easy to get him up to 100% crit chance. He does a lot of crit damage, and it can reduce people's armor. So we're just getting a tiny bit of essence each time. So I'll just do another one of these, and then I'll just jump ahead after I've gotten enough essence. We might get some items sometimes. This is an elite one. I probably can't defeat this yet. Okay, I found a wooden chest. So we just get this is a temporary, it's a 1-use spellbook that summons 1 frosty. So just obtain all of that. And down here is one of the first things I'll go for is a demon servant. Now, when we kill that demon, we have a choice of taking his essence or recruiting him as one of our units. In the first playthrough, I just took the essence. And once you get 3 of them, it gave me like a holy type warrior. I don't know if that's random, but it was a really cool unit. This time I'll just see how good the demon servants are. This is where you can buy gems. Okay, and as we discover things with the arrow sign there, we can just automatically teleport back and forth without time passing, which is actually very useful. And it's important too. I found 2 towns there. Some things like this holy altar, we can go there, it'll just heal us up, which we don't need. But we can weaken miasma by 2 levels or obtain an emblem. I always go for the emblem. These will give permanent upgrades to our party. So all my allies will get plus 8% max hit points. Now sometimes like you'll see the same thing again, but it'll be a higher number. And I'll just replace the previous one. If I select this and I find it again, it's probably going to say plus 16%. And if I choose it, I'm just going to get the upgrade version. One time I got confused. I thought it replaced the emblem, but it just replaces it with a higher version. So this is a good one to go for. This is only for assassins and then ranger steel. So I think I'll go for this one first and eventually get the upgrade version. Okay, so now I have 60 essence, so I can go and upgrade. I think initially I'll just go for the Grand Monk. So I'll click on him, and when I upgrade, I get 3 options, or I can spend some gemstones. Oh, I have 82. I wonder if you, oh, I get it. So I can spend 5 gemstones, but 82 is what I have for unlocking other features in the game. So maybe if I don't spend the gemstones in the game, I'll get a lot more reward of gemstones for unlocking other units. But if I wanted to, I could refresh and try to get different skill options here. And once you refresh, it won't let you do it again, but you can just cancel and upgrade. Click upgrade again and get some new options. So when she casts a skill, she grants a shield with strength equal to 100% of her magic. So it's like a hit point shield or something like that. And she'll do that for the ally with the lowest hit points. So we'll deal damage to the random enemy as well. And this will improve your healing and your shields. I'll go for the Magic Bliss first. And we always get 2 skill points. I can only go to level 2 for these, so I'll just spend those. This arrow will be good for... Well, I can use it for the mage actually. It would benefit her. The tank is just gonna be for tanking damage. He won't do too much damage in fights. Okay, when you come across these things, they'll allow us to expand our team size by 1. So you always want to look around for those, because the last battle against the Demon Lord, you're going to want as many units as possible. So that's just a free upgrade, and when you go to the town, we can recruit people. We can only do a refresh once. We can't do it again in the game. But these are level 2, so they're a lot more expensive. And they already come pre-upgraded. Now this guy... He will flash to the enemy with the lowest hit point after he kills a unit. He's not going to teleport behind enemy lines, but that is a skill we could eventually get. I just don't see it here. Flash it to a nearby most wounded enemy. Okay, here it is right here. Flash to the back of the row. The enemy's doing 170% damage. So if you upgrade that, the damage will go up. And you can really take out those support units and DPS units like very quickly. I kind of want... I'm going to need another damage dealer. But now that I've discovered all these towns, you can just warp to them. Is that the one I checked? 'Cause I don't think I actually checked these towns for units. The ranger's a good option. Yeah, he has the surprise attack already. So what are my units right here? I think he would be fairly useful. Yeah, I'll go ahead and recruit him. It doesn't matter where you put him because he's going to flash to the back. Now he's going to flash to the very back. I think he might target a specific unit right away. We'll see in the next battle what he does. When you recruit a new unit, you still have to use their skill points. So I think I'll just put them both into... Well, I can't do surprise attack, so I'll just do that. Spend the 2 points. And now I can probably do... How much do I have? Maybe I'll just try buying something. This arrow I can't afford. Yeah, all of these are going to be too expensive. I want to do that demon servant pretty soon. But I think I'll first start off with these level 2 common enemies. So I'll put on slow. We should see him teleport to the very back. I don't know if they do like flank damage or like backstab. It'd be cool if they did. Wow, he almost got my tank. Bro, let's slow it down. I should be able to kill this guy. I think he's a paladin. Let's just go and do a heal. I'm gonna get a lot of these potions. I'm surprised the assassin is having so much trouble. Now you should take out this guy pretty easy. Now your units don't have permanent death. She'll just start off next time with low hit points. Oh, I might even lose this one. Yeah, see the great part is their shield, and I think he uses a skill. He keeps getting himself a shield, so I'm going to lose that one. And you see, I'm just all like low hit points. Because I recruited another level 2 guy, it increased my... Or no, I think the team size increased because of the thing I found. Yeah, it did to 4. And then when you recruit higher level units, you can increase your team size again sometimes. So we'll just teleport to town. You rest, and then you'll be full health. I'll try to recruit this guy, because I'm going to sacrifice one later on to get that undead version. Also, when you're too strong for a battle, it'll just automatically give you the rewards. Because like these level 1 common enemies, it's not really a challenge. So I do like that they designed it this way. So I found enough essence again. So I'm definitely going to upgrade the shielder. After gaining a shield deals physical damage that equals 80% of one tile. I'm going to give him more, gains his shield. That's a cooldown of 6. Gains his shield and its strength equals 20% max HP and 20 stacks of armored. I think that would be very good for him. Yeah, let's go for that one. And we'll just upgrade those two. So I might be able to do one of these. Actually, let's go here and see what items we get. So you can give multiple to the same unit. I'll give it to this guy now. This guy wasn't doing that much damage. Let's give him 2 of those. His crit rate is 40%, so that's pretty good. His crit damage is awesome. But does he have 2? No, he spent those. Okay, let's try win this common enemy level 2. Let's just speed this up. Yeah, I'm still... This is level 1 difficulty, so it's a little bit harder than the first start. But we won, and we got a little bit more essence and gold. Let's try an elite level 1 and see what that's like. Yes, this is actually quite easy. But we'll get better rewards for this, and we also got an arrow. I'll just keep throwing that. I guess I'll spread the damage around. That's the equipment vendor. I could try to buy something there. And we get this at a discount. Oh, I might be able to buy... I'll definitely get the shield. I don't have enough for both of these. This is more for the warrior. He does hemorrhage stacks. Let's just go for the armor here. Just get our guy. Oh, I have his shield. That's okay. You can always add another shield. Yeah, so it depends who we're going against, but this battle is fairly easy. Speed it up. Let's try one of the boss fights. This guy is just level 1. But if you defeat them, you diminish miasma, and you can acquire emblems. So I also purchased another level 2 Grand Monk. Hopefully we can do this. Wow, he took her out so quickly, but now he's being taunted by the shielder. Well, I think he has the taunt. If not, I'll have to get that taunt ability soon. But we got him, and we get some crystals, which is great. And we'll just go and obtain an emblem. I think I'll go for this is just the Transcendence. So that increases how often you use your skills and attack speed. For hasted, that's pretty good. This one's going to affect everyone, or just it's going to affect support units. I think I'll eventually have a lot of shields. When it says shielded units, I think it's referring to the shield spells. So I'll go and select that. So I found another one of these, be able to expand our team size. And I think I can do an upgrade. She's quite weak. But I'm going to go for the ninja first. So we'll upgrade him, and he can throw a shuriken. It deals 140% physical damage. And it can crit. When it becomes crit damage, the attack can bounce to the nearest enemy for at most 10 times. So if it keeps being critical, it could hit 10 people. But his crit damage, his crit rate's 40%. So I could give him items to increase his crit rate to 100%. And this would be very powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one here. That'll be awesome. I just keep it's increasing the amount of damage it does. So the mage is damaged, but here we can go and do a dungeon. I think that's we completed that last mission. Oh, I forgot about these rewards. Oh, this is just physical attack, magic power. Now this is magic power, so I'll go for the ring. And we'll just give that to our main Grand Monk. Give him a shield here and give that to her. She's quite weak. But I can go and upgrade her as well, so I'll do that. I like Voodoo Missile because it poisons everyone. It's just another debuff that we can get, and she also has spells that applies burn-in. Gains 20 stacks of empowered, which increases her magic power. So that's also quite powerful. I'll go for the poison first, though. This will do more stacks of burn-in as we upgrade. And that's all we can do for that, and we'll go and do this dungeon. The first level 1 dungeon should be easy. So that was our next mission, was to go into a dungeon. So we get legendary armor this time. So when they're armored, they have like an armor spell on them. They get more damage reduction. But this will be good for my tank, so I'll go and grab that. Because once my tank dies, I'm in real trouble. And I'll just give my assassin that armor. Okay, so the black area is unexplored. There's some free essence. It's some more free items. And there's the boss. Sometimes there's like another option. If we have max miasma, there's an additional fight we can do. And I think the additional fight reduces our miasma to 0, but I don't see that option here. It's probably on the higher level dungeons. And these things are where we can recruit. Some of these units you can only get from dungeons, and that's our option here. I'm not interested in any of these guys though, so I'll leave that. Just go and get these battles done. These level 1 elite battles have been giving me some really good rewards. So like that crossbow, it'll probably increase the crit chance. So we'll check that out. Yeah, crit chance is plus 5%. And the arrows, oh, so with the 2 arrows, he's getting plus 30% crit chance. Is that right? Yeah. So it'll be a little bit higher, and we got this hammer, which I'll have to give that to... make more sense to get rid of that. The shield's a basic, it's a common item. And the spell book is just more magic power, so I'll give it to the mage. Okay, we'll just do the boss fight here. These guys will divide in 2, but this should be pretty easy. Here's the boss, guys. He's going to be like an elite version. Yeah, as soon as my tank falls, I'm in real trouble. Because this guy would take these support units and the mages out so quickly. So what do we got? We got more crystals, which I'm going to save these to see if I can keep those as a reward when I finish this. This is good for just increasing magic power. And we'll obtain an emblem. So units that are killed in battle can restore an extra 30% of their hit points afterwards. All allies gain plus 8% magic power. There's going to be so much equipment in the game, I'm not really worried about getting more. Yeah, I'm going to go for the additional magic power. And there, once you beat the boss, the dungeon's finished. This is where you can craft or upgrade equipment. I don't think you can update legendaries though. It's not something I've really tried out too much. Let's see how we do against these guys. Yeah, so level 2 is going to be very easy now. Up here is the arena. We'll keep doing battles, which get harder and harder. And we can choose to keep the rewards and leave, or keep going and risk losing everything if we lose the battle. So I'll grab this candle again, and we'll just you get healed up, and then we'll get another emblem. Allies' normal attack can steal 30% of the target's shield strength. So we have that gray bar. We can really chip away at that now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... All allies' crit damage increases by 20%. That's nice too. But we have to break down their shields. Like the shielding is the gray... What? Yeah, I think it's the gray bar. I'll have to look at that again. Yeah, when it's black, there's just a lack of hit points, but when it's gray, that's the shield. So I'm gonna upgrade my main Grand Monk again, and we'll see what we get. So when you heal a target, you also grant a shield, which is awesome. And this one will bounce around 6 times. I think as you upgrade this one, it'll bounce around more times. I don't know if the 5% increases or not. They should mark that, the parts that increase, they should mark in, should be in a blue color or something. This is great as well. It's better to have more, this is a passive, so whenever they're healed, they grant shields. So get this first, and then that one. I think we have, because of it increased his power, we can have another team size. I like upgrading their exclusive power there. To give them stacks of armored, which is good. And armored increases physical and magic defense by 30 up to 90. So each additional stack increases that starting from 30 up to however it works. I think there's a maximum of 30 stacks you can have. So 30 would be 90%. And this grants a shield. This also grants a shield. Okay, that's all I can upgrade for now. And now we can just automatically get the level 2 guys. So that's great. Oh, there's a level 2 arena. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the shielder now, and I can get a taunt here, so I'm definitely going to get that. And it also has a 30% chance to inflict 5 stacks of stunned. And so if they're stunned, they actually can't do anything, so that's pretty good. These are all just passive. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go for the taunt. Yeah, so they can't do anything if they're stunned. It'd be good. If I increase this, it only increases the stacks, I think. Yeah. So it's probably not worth it to do that. Grants his shield. So I might just increase that one. I also put a bow, which has better crit rate. So his crit rate is 52. So once he's 100, he's going to be really awesome. Yeah, periodically as you're traveling, you'll come across special encounters when you see the question mark. So a consumable sold for a low price. I've got so many consumables, I'll just pass that up. This just teleports you to a random place. I like that we can use this as a place to just transport to quickly. So that'll give, unfortunately there's no increased crit chance. Found another candle, so we'll get another emblem here. So when the tanks cast a skill that restores 6% of their max hit points, that's pretty good. After rangers cast a skill, I don't know if I'm going to have rangers. Rangers might just be all ranged units. I'll definitely go for the tank ability. There's some free essence. The Demon Lord, oh, he's over there. I think I can fight that. That looks like there's probably a dungeon right there. We found this castle, so we can just warp to it. So maybe it's only this ranger that that ability applies to. The items are really expensive there. But there's free essence, free coins, and free loot. Yeah, I'll check this out. I think it's probably a dungeon. And the equipment vendors, you always get a discount, which is nice, but that's going to be like way too expensive for me. Oh, and there's a level 4 boss. Oh, another expander team size again. That's awesome. Now, I don't know if I've done level 3 yet. Let's just try it out. I definitely have to get a couple more units. I just haven't found any that I like so far. Because I have too many healers. Well, 2 healers is good, but I want to get a druid or something. I have a 3rd Grand Monk on the bench. Because that guy I'm going to sacrifice. When you sacrifice one, or last time I did, I got 800 essence. And I want to see if it matters which level it is. Because if you can sacrifice a level 1 guy and get 800 essence, that would be awesome. These are the black market. Those are new because I beat that first level. Let's just try this again. Sometimes you come up against the wrong guys and they kick your butt. I think I'll just go ahead. I warped to a castle. I think I'll just go ahead and buy a level 3 warrior. They're pretty decent. They'll give me another like semi-tank. So his abilities that he comes with, that's his exclusive. Deals damage to an enemy's radius of 1. So basically everyone around him. And he inflicts hemorrhage, which means they don't get as much healing. And it does damage to them. So that's a really good one. Gains 15 stacks of Berserk Armor Transcendent. Needs no casting. 15 stacks of that. So Berserk is physical attack increased. More defenses, and Transcendent is the cooldown of his skills. This is also good. And Decimate is another like just all around. So maybe I'll just kind of get those two up. And I don't really want to keep the Fire Mage. I want to get some different units. So I'm going to save my essence. I could have this guy on here even though I'm not going to level him. He'll still help out. Let's see how I do against these guys now. Some units like some of the ranged ones, they'll target the units closest to them. So if you keep them back with your support units, they'll help take care of the assassins. So there is a lot of, it's an auto battler, but there is a lot of strategy you can use in this game. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like. I forgot to mention that in the beginning again. Got too carried away trying to explain the game. But I want to do, there's some boss fights here. I can go and do this boss fight. And I'm going to, so this guy is a golem. So I could, if I choose to take him on, I guess this is exactly what I'm going to get. And I think there's only 3 of these demon servants, demonic servants, or whatever. She's a tank humanoid machine. I don't know if I really want this guy. So maybe I'll go for his, I'll take his essence and try to get that special unit. She's got a lot of shields. If you get the paladin, he gives people a lot of shields as well. But yeah, I think I'm doing fine here. Yeah, so I don't want that guy as part of my team. So we got our rewards. Not that great. Oh, this is probably good. So 15% damage against paralyzed units. I think one of the mage's spells paralyzes them. Attack speed, magical power. I guess I'll go for the buck. So how would you like to dispose of the demon servant? I'm just going to go for the soul of the demon, because I'm not interested in having that unit. Let's just find a level 1 boss here. We'll see which emblem we get from that. Oh, plus 21% crit rates. That's going for the assassin. And for the emblem. So rangers get a benefit. We don't have those. A shielded unit's gain 30% damage reduction. So I'm going to go for the Void Shield. I think the Void Shield will be quite powerful. Hey, let's go do one of the arenas. My battle power is 3. This is 2. We should be able to defeat this. So the first one, we were too powerful, so it just automatically gave us. So we can challenge, but we lose all accumulated loot if we fail. We should win all of these until like the last battles can get quite challenging. But I'm just gonna keep challenging. So this one should be pretty easy. We'll just go to fast. I'm getting pretty good loot sometimes. And we get a lot of essence when we do these. So just keep challenging, and it's just a bunch of level 2s. Should be able to do this. Yeah, no one's dying, so that's great. Oh, I really want that. Oh, the crit rate's only 6%. So actually, I wouldn't really use that. Okay, I don't know if this is the last one. There's one more after this. Yeah, my people are getting a lot of shields. So, ooh. Legendary Showl. So this is definitely the last one. And I'm going to keep it going fast, or the video will be way too long. Yeah, no one's dead. Yeah, we have so many shields. We're doing awesome. Okay, so we get all of this loot. Let's obtain that, and this should be great for the tank. The tank gives himself shields. His shield strength will be gained by 21%. So he gets good defenses, and his cooldowns will be faster. So I think that would be a good fit for him. I don't think I'm going to use this, except for maybe... I like the armor penetration for that. This will give him a lot. I get rid of the shower and give him that. So I found one of these Exorcist Leagues, and this is where you can get the mage, and he'll shock units. So when he attacks them, he'll inflict paralyzed, and paralyzed decreases their cooldown speed by 30%. So I guess their cooldowns would be, it's kind of confusing what paralyzed does. Cooldown speed decreases by 30% to 90%. So it takes longer for them to use their skills, I guess. But he has interesting skills here. I just don't fully understand what they mean by paralyzed, though. So maybe I'm not going to recruit him, but he's someone you can only recruit there. Okay, so here's one of those altars, and this is where you can sacrifice units. So I'm going to select the unit, and this level 1 guy I purchased, I'll select him. Okay, so the amount of essence you get is based on what level they are. Now we got a tiny Reaper, and the Reapers can... I mean, instead of having like 3 of the same unit, now with this guy, they can resurrect the first killed non-summoned ally. So basically any of our units, not summons. And restores 50% of their hit points. And it can't be targeted when they're invisible. They can't be targeted or hit by normal attacks. So I'm not sure how long the stacks last for, but this is a really cool unit. I've been saving up my my essence to upgrade a new unit that's pretty good. So the healing wave will bounce. I'm casting so many shields. I'm gonna go with that. I want even more shields on people. So I'll go for that skill, and inflicts 8 more stacks when applying buffs or debuffs. I don't know if I've seen debuffs with these ones. I'll go for the group heal, and that's always pretty good. And now I can increase my team size. Just upgrade this one again. I don't know if I have healing waves, so I'll just go and grab that one. But for this one's exclusive skill, I definitely want to increase that. Restores 60% of their health. I don't think that's too important to upgrade this then. I'll increase the group healing, and we'll try to see what the healing wave does. So it bounces 6 times, so now it's 7. I mean, I guess that's okay. If it keeps bouncing with the same people. So this will be a really good unit now. Okay, I just found this castle, and I recruited a ranger. The rangers have decent range. You can also increase it with some of their skills. But it gains 20% crit rate. This is a passive. And gains 8 stacks of hasted. So its attack speed increase. Yeah, I like the bowmaster. It's another crit rate increase. So he's already at 50%, which is awesome. Normal attacks have a 30% chance to add 10 stacks of pierced. And this lowers their physical and magic defense. I also love this one too. So if we increase this, it's 54% now. His exclusive is really good. I should just max that one out. He's already at 66%. And I can give him some bows and things. There are better items out here, but these will increase his crit chance. Now he's 102, so it's just guaranteed now. I like adding the pierced, so we'll just level that one up. That's as far as I can upgrade him. So our team is actually getting quite powerful. Let's see how we can handle a level 4. There's the assassin that... Like, our shields are so massive. Okay, we'll try level 4 elite. This will be a lot more challenging. Yeah, this guy's getting his butt kicked. Oh, he's almost dying. Okay, but no one died, so I definitely can't do the demon boss yet. I'll need a couple more units. We'll just look at him though. Like, that's the guy right there. He has so many support units. So it'd be good to reset the miasma too before I go after him. I found a level 3 boss here. We'll just do this one quickly. I would love to get a druid, but I haven't found one yet. And then for the emblem... Oh, all ally skills have a 5% lifesteal effect. Ranger's crit damage increased by 15%, which is nice. I'm gonna go for this one. So I got another emblem here from getting a boss. So this one's an upgraded version, because the last one was plus 18% magic. 8% shield strength for all allies is great. I think I'll go for the magic power. You know what, I'm gonna go for the shields, because that's very powerful. Okay, so I'm at a small town and I found a mage. They do the Cairo attacks. So she'll give them stacks of frozen, and frozen will, their normal attack speed decreases by 30% up to 90, so this could be quite powerful. Always inflicts 8 more stacks of debuffs. So debuffs would be like poison, I guess. It's more of a damage over time. Their final magic power is increased by 30%. That's quite powerful. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I guess if they have like a weapon that does fire damage or something, or the poison, that's the debuff. Ranger's shield and its strength equals 108% magic power. So I guess frozen would also be a debuff. So I guess that's how this game works. Yeah. I'm definitely going to get this one. So she's level 2. And yeah, 8 more stacks. I don't know if I'm going to increase that. But to upgrade Frosty Rain, summons 5 waves of Frosty Rain to deal 30% magic damage to... that's not too bad. I like the final magic power. So 5, just 6 waves. That's all that increases. I'll get the final magic power. That seems like it'd be a great, just a free upgrade in how powerful she is. So she'll attack the unit with the highest attack speed, and of course Frozen will dramatically reduce it. Grants its shield and its strength equals 180% of magic power to the ally with the highest defense. So that would be the shielder. And inflicts 10% stacks of frozen enemies around him. That's also really cool. So I'll grab that one. I think my initial exclusive ability, I'll keep upgrading that. This affects all of my skills, and pretty much all of them. The frost armor looks very powerful, though. I'm gonna make my shielder invincible. So I think she's a good purchase as well. The mages are not as far range, so I'll put her back here. Not too far back. So this epic staff I have plus 50 magic power. I'm gonna give that to her. And I just got an awesome legendary hammer. So it's time to get rid of that elite dagger. I'll give that to my warrior. I've got to upgrade him as well. But yeah, anything that can give me magic power, that's all I have, I guess, for my mage. Oops. Guess I can't upgrade him yet. He's kind of weak. I'm just in a level 3 dungeon right now. I just found an elite staff. So I'll give that to her. Her magic power is going to be really high. Can't wait to see how she does. So when our miasma is... I think it's miasma is at 30, we can do this. And I think that'll set the miasma to 0 afterwards. But here's the boss battle for this dungeon. This is a level 3 dungeon. Getting those crystals, and we'll get an emblem. Warriors gain Omni Lifesteal. So I don't know if the shielder is actually... The shielder is actually a tank. All allies' normal attack has a 5% lifesteal effect. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So I'm going to upgrade the warrior now. Now this is an interesting skill. 30 stacks of hemorrhage, and he applies a lot of hemorrhage affliction. It resets the stack number to 0 and deals true damage. So I think true damage is probably ignores armor. That equals 30% of the target's max hit points to them. So it sounds like you remove 30% of their hit points. So this could be awesome against bosses if it applies to them. So it's good to upgrade his exclusive skill. 14 stacks, now he does 16 stacks of hemorrhage. And I think he has other... Berserk is really good. He gains... Bravery gains Berserk, Armored, and Transcendent. So that's also good. And this... I could keep upgrading as well. I think I'll upgrade Bravery next. But he was kind of weak, so I just wanted to upgrade him. I guess I can upgrade her as well. So she can learn enchants the unit in the ally with the highest attack speed when the battle starts. Oh, summons a level 1 Pyro Wisp. Whose attack inflicts burn-in. Yeah, let's just get a little pet to come with us. And now we can recruit another person too. So now it's level 2, now it's level 3, and that's all I can upgrade. Yeah, so I need to, hopefully I can find a druid. We're level 5 now, so power 5, so maybe I can attack the demon guy soon. Okay, I'm at a castle and I found the ranger musketeer. I'm just looking at what they do. She has skill here. The cooldown is 10 seconds though, but does damage to 6 enemies, inflicting 10 stacks of burn-in. I think they have a skill where they can target the closest people to them. Actually, I think I'll bypass her. I think I'll have to just grab this paladin. He's level 4. But he'll give people shields and things. You can read here, just pause it if you want to read all this stuff. He grants berserked, empowered, and armored. So I'll just go and grab him. And I'll put him at the front line as well. So we'll go and get this demon servant guy. This is level 4, so they might take out that monk. No, they didn't. There's the wisp, that's my little pet that the mage summoned. Yeah, so I think I'm... So this is good. I didn't know that they could actually attack the wisp. It's okay if he dies. Just speed it up now. I think... Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we gonna win? Oh, we're not gonna win. Defeat. Oh, I think I could have beat that too. I'll just go and rest. So I think I'll try it again, but I'll use up some of these potions. I have so many of these skills. So I'll do a bunch of damage. Hard to see when you're here. That deals 600. This will... I can't use any more items. I think I got it this time. So that's the unit I think I could recruit. I should have looked at him first. I'm just going to take his essence. The crit rate is good. I'm going to give this legendary wand to... I'll just take the soul of that guy. I'll give the wand to her, so she should have super high magic power. Okay, the last demon servant is right there. So this is the guy that I could potentially recruit. He looks really cool. Launches 5 blood missiles. And he also gives hemorrhaged. Summons a level 2 pyro wisp, but he's like an improved mage. So he'd be really cool to get, but I want to see if it's random. What you get when you collect all 3 demon essence. We'll just do this on fast. Okay, this is just a level 3 battle. Get some more crystals. Oh, armor penetration. I'll go for that. So we'll execute him and gain the soul of the demon. Okay, so I got the Pale Swordsman last time. So we finished that mission. Oh, Blade of Pledges. The Battle Stars bestows 10 stacks of berserked to allies within a radius of 1 tile. So this guy just looks really awesome. He's basically an improved hero. I guess I could give that to this guy. And I'd kind of keep him down around there. So if I can get room for this guy, he's basically just, he gets an exclusive spell here. He looks really cool. I just can't fit him in right now. Oh, okay, I have to reach max gloom before I can do these dungeon things. That's all. So I thought the gloom was the miasma last time. So we'll just do this battle. It's still not too difficult. This is, I think, a level 3 or 4 dungeon. So you can walk around the dungeons until you get 30 gloom, and then you can do this. And we get special gems and stuff. The golden keys, I don't know where you can use these. Just obtain another emblem. Shield units gain 45% damage reduction. And this is good too. Units over 7% get damage boost and reduction. And I'm done this. Okay, so this is where you get the druids. It's in the dungeon, I guess. But she gives buffs like Berserked and Hasted. And she does debuffs and things. And she does a lot of healing. So I'm going to just recruit her. I was wondering where I could find her. And we'll just do this boss battle. And then I was hoping I could actually get another unit into my party, and then I can fight the Demon Lord. Everyone's going to be a lot stronger. So the emblem. Shield units get... Oh, this one looks really awesome. I'm going to go for that. So everything gets 15% more hit points, defense, and all that stuff. We have 30 gloom, so I can do the Dark Prison. Should be able to do it. I could replace the Druid with one of the Grand Monks, actually. I'm not going to really bother with that stuff. Major skill damage, that's really nice. We'll go for that and we'll just leave. Okay, here's the last demon fight. I don't think I'll be able to beat him. But here's all his units. You just pause it here and you can see what his attacks do. So he's like an advanced warrior, basically. Yeah, warrior swordsman. 2 level 4 Frosties, that might be good. So I'll get 4 of those. Two level 1. 2 level 3, that's probably worth it as well. I think if I can just distract them with... I've exceeded, so let's try this battle. They've got a lot of shields. Same as me, though. So that tank is going to go soon. I was hoping. Got a shielder back there that's done for. Gotta get these tanks. Okay, I think I'm going to lose. I don't think I was that far away. It's just a matter of I have to do all these dungeons and try to get my guys to level 5 yet. None of them are level 5. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time during the daytime. I'm not sure if I fought during the night, but they're stronger at the nighttime. So that's what we have here. Book of Frost summons 2 level Frosties next to the ally, the back row. I think that's worth it. It's all allies, 8 stacks of invisibility. That might be good straight away. I got a whole bunch of emblems, so I should be a lot stronger. And I've upgraded a couple of guys. This one is Tiny Rapier is level 5 now, and my Shielder is level 5. I don't know if the damage is going to be good, but maybe I'll just use like these. Go for 8 stacks of invisibility. My normal attacks can do 90% damage to their shields. You can't really see what these things do when the battle's running, but I think I'm doing awesome. I could try doing a damage spell. I think that was useful. Okay, good. So I actually defeated him. Okay, so I defeated difficulty 1. And I got 110 crystals. So that's 273 down there. So let's see if that's the same. And I've unlocked Battle Academia. 273 I had? Yeah, so don't spend your crystals when you're playing. And the facility I unlocked was... allows one of your characters to master a skill for another class. So yeah, this is a pretty fun game. And so don't spend these crystals, whatever you do. And I could unlock a bunch of things. Like, I think I would like to get the Elder Mage. I'm not sure about this class, though. The support leader. It's something I'd have to really just sit here and go through everything. But yeah, so if you like this game, you can buy it on Steam and give this video a like, subscribe, become a member, and we'll see you on the next video.